Happy last quarter moon in Sagittarius. I'm standing here with my truck Betty Rouge, who is one of my greatest inspirations on how to be a tough lady who can get shit done. And it got me thinking, as I've been thinking during this new moon or this moon in Sagittarius, of what direction am I going to take Starelai in from a business standpoint. I've been preparing my pitch deck because, I put everything into getting Starlight going, but obviously I don't want to do it all alone, and it's really something that needs to have a community behind it. And obviously, the traditional route would be get investors, right? But then as I, think more along the lines of Richard Rudd's 55th Gene Key, and I've been interested in the concept of DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, for a long time, or as soon as I found out about them a few years ago. And I thought about, the coming new economy that eventually will get born somehow, some way, with the proliferation of the AI revolution. Uh, that the coolest, most dope way, I think, to reform capitalism and to birth the new out of what we currently have, I think is going to look something like stakeholder owned businesses instead of shareholder owned businesses, where the motive is less for driving the most profit for a select group of people who own an organization, and really it's going to be driving value and service for the stakeholders that the business serves. And so this gets me thinking, should I create Starelai, or as I push Starelai forward, my idea is that it really becomes a magical platform, not just an astrology app. It's windy. And so to do this, I love to begin incorporating functionality that is the ideas come from other astrologers, where they might have the idea for the solution, but they might not have the technical know-how or want to get their hands, under the hood of software and build stuff. Where I like doing that. Um, and then the public, like the community that's going to use Starlight, I'm so interested in how we can do collective magic. Like, how can we use technology, not to dictate the magic we do, but to facilitate the magic that is in our imaginations, in our creative hearts, that is coming through our connection to Mother Earth and what she wants to see happen on the planet. And so that brings me around to the idea that AI has so many fascinating possibilities to be used, in the realm of decentralized asset or decentralized. Shit, I don't even know what DAOs really stand for, but whatever. Google it. And the idea that essentially there could be an AI that facilitates the synthesis of everyone's ideas, opinions, and almost works like the government of Starlight from a business standpoint, and that all of the stakeholders who decide to take ownership in Starlai, which spreads the risk, so no one has to invest $500,000, which is honestly probably what it would take to get Starlight to the level of popularity of something like CoStar, even though I find our functionality to already outclass, a lot of the popular astrology sites that are on the market today. But I really don't want to be the only one who decides stuff with Starlight. I want it to be a community platform that can grow in the direction of all of our dreams, and have AI as something that acts as an intermediary that synthesizes all of our opinions, and then almost kind of acts as the organizational CEO. It basically does all the grunt work for getting all of our administrative things together, and our opinions, and could send us monthly reports of like, okay, everyone voted and this is the direction we think we should go in. Anyway, this is like kind of long and rambling, but that's just kind of some moon and Sagittarius thoughts, especially as we move deeper into the age of Aquarius. And I'm always like looking into, what's going on with tech. And, in terms of tech, I have a 1996 Ford F-150 pickup truck And today, I don't know if you can see my tractor there in the background, but I am going to be brush clearing. That's why I've got my farmer outfit on. But so those are just some thoughts, and let me know if you have your own thoughts about this, and if you would like to see Starelai move in the direction of becoming a community-owned business, an organization that then would muster resources from the community and spread that risk, but also spread the ability to take direction from a lot of people who are interested in using technology for magical works, and especially collective magic. But obviously, the first priority of Starlight is to facilitate the deepening of our own magic and facilitate the development of our own intuition by helping us time our rhythms to the cosmos so that we can be better channels for what Mother Earth wants. Anyway, it's the beginning of spring here in the Texas Hill Country. Pray for us that we don't get stuck under 52 heat domes this summer, because that shit sucked last year. Anyway, so thanks for listening. If you stuck around all 6 minutes, and peace, love, and toodles.